and he cannot stop my son's music anymore. The labels was reaching out for him. This man was coming to my house, getting my son. Yeah, the whole time, Duck never went and sat down with nobody at no labels. He never did that. He didn't even know what was going on with his deal. He just listening to Manny. He's trusting Manny. He's trusting Manny. How low down can you be before a motherfucker even make funeral arrangements? Get an invoice from a funeral home to send to the label to get the money for the funeral and never give it to the mama. Never give it to the mama. Explain that. Whoever interviewed these motherfuckers, explain that. And then when I finally made the arrangements and I called them and I said, well, do you still have the $8,000? I had to use it for something. Then try to spread this bogus ass lie talking about I said his kids couldn't come to the funeral. Nigga, it was in the middle of Corona. It was only 25 people allowed at the funeral. But you think that stopped them? You think that motherfucker had over 200 people in it? And it only supposed to have been 25. And they raised it to 50 because I got a big family and Duck's dad got a big family. I still got motherfuckers mad at me right now from my family because they wasn't at Duck's funeral. And it's okay, because all they had to do was pop the fuck up. It ain't like they ain't know. It ain't like they ain't know. So all that shit try to make me look bad. Oh, she ain't even want my kid, want a spread. She said, but I put them in the obituary. I didn't want them at the funeral, but their name is in the obituary clear as fucking day. But I didn't want them there. Now you trying to brainwash them and fuck them over. Motherfucker was so STL, now they gyro crazy. Gyro killed my son. And my cousin. That's why my motherfucking son wasn't fucking with them no more. That is why. So yeah, I'm sick of everybody in the bullshit, and trust me, baby, I be out here. Out here. Like self-prosperity. I be out here. I'm just sick of the bullshit, and I'm tired of motherfuckers playing with my son and his name. I'm sick of it. I'm done. And I've been standing on business ever since my motherfucking son left here. And y'all can call me loud and say I'm saying this and saying that. I don't care. I don't care. My son went from carrying 3 guns on him to 1. He even told me about some shit about, he thought a motherfucker was, yeah. He come up in the crib and then motherfuckers leaving out and shit when he come in there while motherfucking known killers is up in there. Hell yeah, but these is with motherfuckers who he trusted. They know what I'm talking about. They remember. So they asked him like, Duck, why you got 3 guns on you? He say, man, that was just some fool shit, man. Woo, woo, woo. I was at such and such crib, and then I come up in there, all type of motherfuckers in there, and then certain person walk out. They would have backdoored my baby if them bitch-ass niggas from Oblock wouldn't have got them first. And I'm standing on that. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired. I wasn't nothing but a caretaker for them motherfucking kids. And this is the fucking thanks I get for sharing my motherfucking kids with the world. They inherit some motherfucking beef that wasn't even theirs. And because they stood their motherfucking ground, they got to be associated with motherfuckers who doing drive-bys and sliding and all that shit. Everything my kids did to defend themselves. And I'm standing on that. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, as they should have. You wouldn't fuck with Brick, you wouldn't hear a peep out of him. Duck the funny guy. He's the funny, serious motherfucker. He not playing. He never played. So yeah. And I'm just tired of the BS. And y'all can take this and chop it up and do what y'all want to do. But this is coming from a frustrated ass mother who is tired of motherfuckers taking credit for what the fuck I birthed. Getting paid, using my son likeness, his voice, all that shit over with. I'ma holler at y'all.
It's Quezzyyola. Let's jump into it. I'm gonna say this, and I don't know how people gonna feel about it. I might lose some subscribers or whatnot, but really I don't even care, because when it always came to the BDs and GDs or that Chicago drill scene, the GDs always been blackballed. From Lil JoJo, from being a black, from Dub, from Quezzyyola, from Ruger, from all of them boys been blackballed. Ever since Chiquila, Reese, Dirt, Von, T-Roy, all them boys, when it came to the GD, they always been blackballed, bro. You feel me? But it's hard when you already been blackballed, then the people you think on your side backstab you doing low down stuff. It's hard for you to come out the mud like that. You see what I'm saying? It seemed like that's what Mama Duck was saying, you feel me? And that messed up, bro. Cause Duck, I respect the Duck, and RP the Duck, RP to everybody on both sides, you feel me? But I respect the Duck, or whatever. But when Mama Duck just did that live and said that Duck owned friends and his so-called friend was backstabbing him, it's like, it was no win. It was like, how I'm gonna put it? It just like, it was a lose-lose situation for Duck. You see what I'm saying? The BDs wanted him out. He owned people wanted him out, but he still was trying to find a way. You feel me? And you gotta salute him for that, and bro. A lot of people don't like Mama Duck. I salute her. I salute her 100%, and I'm sorry a lot of this stuff don't happen to you, but I'm happy now that you're able to put your son music out. And Manny, a lot of y'all don't know who Manny is. Cash, Cash got killed. It's FBG Cash and what the other boy name? Is it Dutchy or it's Dutchy and another one? I don't know if Dutchy Cash brother or the other one, but one of them brothers. But that's they daddy. Manny is Cash daddy, bro. And I used to pay close attention to the little whole drill situation. And when Duck died, I peeped how Cash was moving and his brother was moving too. You see what I'm saying? But I couldn't, I ain't know, I'm just outside looking in, you feel me? But yeah, man, that's messed up. That man was doing all that stuff to Duck music, you feel me? And I believe Mama Duck, you feel me? It's like nobody didn't want this Duck to win, bro. And then she just came out and said that his own people had Brick and her cousin killed. I remember that. I was a little younger though. I remember when Brick and his cousin got killed, bro. And I was thinking the ops did it the whole time. Gyro City did it, man. That shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy, dog. And I'm trying to figure out how long did she know this? Did Duck know this? Because I don't think Duck would have stood for that if Duck knew Gyro City did it. But then again, I don't know, bro. But yeah, as y'all can see, Mama Duck went on live. She gave us great news, and she gave her bad news. Bad news is Gyro City killed her other son and her nephew or her cousin. And the good news, Duck music about to drop. You feel me? So it's like bittersweet. You feel me? But yeah, Just came out here and share the news with y'all. But Manny, whoever you is, that's fucked up what you doing, dog. You a low down, boy, you low down whoever the fuck you is. Yeah, and Dutchy or the other dude, I don't know. I don't know, Dutchy, I don't know if Manny your dad or the other one. I don't know if Manny your dad. Talk to your dad, bro, for somebody to jack his old ass up. You feel me? But hey, it's Quezzyyola. Can y'all hit that like button? Subscribe to my channel. I'm out.